As I turned the corner to head to the third picket, I stepped into a cold spot. And the cold spot was so cold in my pen light, I saw my breath. At the same time I hit the cold spot, to my left, the same direction they heard from earlier, was a thunk sound. And it was a thunk. It was like a canteen being dropped thunk on concrete. I'm trying to back into the cold spot, trying to figure out where that went. And you got these guys right behind me. So, they're freaking out. Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Did you hear it? I'm like, yeah, I heard it that time. But, so we speedily marked the rest of the area of the pickets. So we go back, and that's when the guys realize that there's no crickets. There's no bugs. There's nothing. It's absolutely silent all around us. The only noises that we can hear is the sound behind us coming from the thick woods, and that's where the insects are at. And I said, okay, there's somebody out here messing with us, you guys. So as we're sitting there for about 5 minutes, something starts walking towards me. And it was clearly bipedal, 2-step, 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 2-step. And it was steadily walking straight up in my direction. So as it's walking, I'm trying to put my head lower to the ground to try and silhouette it up against the skyline so I could see it, because there's a line of trees that had the skyline, and I was trying to get lower so I could see it pop up. At that point in time, it got about 4 feet in front of me, and that's when I turned the flashlight on. Flashlight comes on. There's absolutely nothing in front of me, but to my immediate right in the thicket, something bolts out of the thicket up over the berm. As I do, this large rock lands behind me. And it wasn't like, a rock. We're talking big ass rock, because it made a thump thump when it hit. I knew it was a rock. And as I realized that, and the thing was behind me, is when I hear a log break, the kind of sound. So I kind of shove off of him. I sprint over and I jump into the woods. And I got maybe 10 feet in those woods. And it was just, it was dark. Absolutely dark, even with my little pen light. It was dark. But I remember stopped 10 feet in those woods. There was no noise, nothing. It was silent.